YouTube family? It's your girl Salena, and I am back again with another video. If you guys are new to the channel, please do me a huge favor and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your post notifications so you can get notified the next time I post another video. Give this video a big thumbs up and drop a comment down below if you guys want to get a shout out in my next video. I am freaking out of breath, you guys. I just walked up that hill to get to this park. I'm kind of cold right now, so let me put on my hoodie. It's kind of cold, but we needed some fresh air. We was cooped up in our house. Today I'm doing a life update and basically just doing a little venting session type of thing going on. A life update. So yesterday, you guys, I posted a video of me going to the hospital with my mom to go visit her. That was hectic for the last 2 days. I'm not even gonna lie. Let's just say people made it seem like it was worse than what it really was. They made it seem like my mom was already dead, and that wasn't the case. When me and my brother went to the hospital yesterday, me and my brother asked the doctors exactly what is wrong with her, and they basically just said that her lungs are weak. Like, you know, her lungs are weak basically. So they decided to stick a respirator. Is it called a respirator? No, is it a respirator? Whatever it's called. They decided to stick it down her throat for her to like breathe, like to clean out her like lungs or whatever. And I guess yesterday or the day before yesterday, they had her heavily sedated because they said having those things in your throat is very uncomfortable and it kind of hurts. And they needed to heavily sedate her so that they can get her lungs like better, like give her medicine so her lungs can get better so she can breathe on her own. So they had to give her the highest dosage of sedation to basically completely knock her out so that they can give her lungs clean, fresh air. And then because, you know, my mom is somebody who smokes cigarettes. She smokes a lot of cigarettes. She smokes back to back cigarettes. And she doesn't smoke like regular cigarettes. She rolls her own cigarettes. She makes her cigarettes with piping tobacco. So she just smokes a lot of cigarettes. She drinks a lot of coffee. She drinks a lot of soda. She's, you know, a heavier set woman. She's a big gal. So her lungs basically needed a break. They needed a break. So they put her on a sedation, heavily sedated to where she couldn't respond or breathe, or not breathe, just not respond to us, but she could hear us. And she couldn't move or whatever. So I guess they just felt like she was already gone. Like maybe it worried my family or something like that, like freaked them out too much. Seeing her like that, seeing her with the tubes down her throat and seeing her with the mask on her face made my aunts freak the fuck out. Like, I can't believe I'm seeing my sister like this. So they just, I don't know, their emotions got the best of them. And so yesterday when me and my brother, I got a big forehead. When me and my brother yesterday went to the doctors or to the hospital to go visit my mom, I was like, you know, the first thing I did was say, "Hi, Mom, it's me, Salena." When I said, "Hi, Mom, it's me, Salena," she opened her eyes and she looked at me. She was like, and I was like, "I love you." And she was like, my mom's lit, you guys, right now. She is lit. Me and my brother looked up the medications that she's on. And one of the sedation medicines that they have her on is fentanyl. And she's lit. She's lit. She's pretty much lit. And I asked them, the doctors, I said, for my knowledge, she was not able to respond to us. Like, you know, she's talking to us. And they're like, that's good. And that's because we lowered the sedation. And they explained the whole situation and why they have her sedated and all this other stuff. Because it is uncomfortable to have those things in your mouth. So they had to sedate her. And then they also put restrictions on her hands because I guess when they lowered it for her yesterday, she tried to rip the tubes out of her mouth. So they restricted her hands so that she couldn't move to try to rip them out. But she was still pretty much lit. She was lit. She was dead ass lit. So that's what's going on with that yesterday. So I was able to, after I went there and, you know, the doctors reassured me that she was in good care and that they're going to do their best to get her lungs back to regular and stuff. And they explained to me what each tube does and that, you know, they're feeding her through a feeding tube. They're giving her the right nutrition that she hydration. They're hydrating her, something that she's not really good with doing. She's getting the best care right now. She's getting taken good care of. So, they basically told me not to worry, and they told me it was okay to go home and relax and get some sleep. And I had my big brother with me, so my big brother made me feel a little bit more comfortable about it, because me watching him not freak out and me watching him not cry or let the emotions get best of him, it made me, it reassured me to, it's okay. Don't freak out too much. This is in God's hands. I prayed for my mom. I put my hands on her. I prayed. I committed for the devil to release her. I asked God to watch over her. I told my mom Jesus loves her. When I told her Jesus loves her, she went like this. So she heard me say that, she knows that Jesus loves her. And I just needed to remind her that. And she's got this. I'm just praying and hoping that she gets through this, because my mom is still young. She's only in her 60s. And she needs to go on a vacation. My mom needs to go on a vacation. She needs to go on an airplane or take a long drive, and go on vacation. So that's what's going on with that. Basically, if you guys watch my other video about my eviction notice that I got, I wanted to give you guys a touch base on that. I did have court today. I had a Skype meeting on my laptop with the judge and with whoever the freak that motherfucker was. Apparently, he watched my YouTube video about me saying that I spent my money when I was getting it from the pandemic on whatever else I decided to spend it on and not pay my rent. So, I hope you see this too, motherfucker. Because this is what happened. So, I'm on the Skype interview or whatever, Skype call with the judge. And I'm just I'm so over it at this point. I'm how much longer do I got in this appointment? Just let me know how many days I got. And the judge is you have 14 days to, be out. And I'm that's fine. Thank God. I can't wait to get the fuck out of here. I've been dying to get out of here. And you ready to go back? All right, so come on. So he's oh, you got 14 days. She's you got 14 days to get out of here. And then the guy that went and he was representing, the guy that was representing Bleecker Terrace, where I live right now, he's to the judge, oh, I need to tell you something, by the way, to the judge. She posted a video on YouTube talking about how she was getting money during the pandemic, and how she decided to spend the money on having fun instead of paying the rent. So she needs to get out. And I'm sounding like a bitch. He sounded like a whole bitch, trying to tell me, okay, and I'm grown. And then I'm whatever, it really is whatever. I've been dying to get out of this apartment anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Who the fuck wants to live in Bleecker Terrace their whole life? Not me. Living in Albany, period, is for fucking losers. I really feel like that. This shit is mad ghetto and dirty as fuck out here. Compared to Schenectady, when I was living in Schenectady does not look like this. It really doesn't. And when I was younger, people used to go mad hard to be oh, how much Albany is better than Schenectady. No, the fuck it's not. It's really not. Their crime rate and their STD rate is higher in Albany than it is in Schenectady, and that's a fact. So, one of the girls that I'm friends with on Facebook, she said it to me. She was oh, I seen your video about your eviction. You know, why do you need an eviction to get you to move or whatever? And I'm just a push. I've been comfortable in here. Who the fuck wouldn't be comfortable? You're sitting here for 2 years straight while there's a pandemic going on. You're getting free money from the fucking government, because I was supposed to have a job before the pandemic started, but my job ended up closing because of the pandemic, so I was entitled to unemployment. It's not like I chose to go on unemployment for free, for no reason. I was entitled to it. And because I was doing shit for 2 years straight, being on drugs and fighting depression and not having my kids, I felt that was right around the time that I decided to calm down and relax and get my mind together. All of this stuff happened right around that time I decided to stop using drugs and to overcome depression or whatever. I got all that money from the pandemic, and I decided to make up for lost time with my kids and take them to go do stuff. Take them to go have fun. So yes, I did. I sure did. And I was this way. Come this way. I was well aware of what I was doing, and I was well aware of my actions, and I knew what the fuck I was doing. Like, I knew what I was doing. Like, it's not that big of a deal. And I've been applying ever since the unemployment stopped. I've been applying for jobs on Indeed. I've been applying for freaking work from home jobs or remote jobs on the computer. And I ended up getting a job, which I start the first week of April. We're in March, but it's fine. Like, God has his own plans for me, and I'm not going to be sitting here. Like, there's some people that go through negative things in their life. Well, this would be considered negative. They would freak out and panic and lose their marbles, and I'm not going to be losing my marbles or panicking, because this is my life, and obviously God has a plan for me, and I'm not going to be stressed over nothing. Like, I'm really not going to be stressed over nothing. It's not going to be that serious. It's not that serious. I've been wanting to move out of here. I needed to push. I only came to live here in Bleecker Terrace because we needed a pit stop. This was literally just a pit stop for me to stop here for a second, for me to get my mind right, and for me to overcome drug addiction and my depression. And that's what I used this apartment to do. I got my daughter back. My oldest daughter still lives with her dad. And I don't know if I'm going to go back to Connecticut. I don't know if I'm going to take my ass to Florida or what, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me at this point. The next couple of days, I'm going to be getting myself together as far as going down to the family court, because I'm still paying child support to my daughter's grandmother, who obviously no longer has her. So I got to go down to family court and take myself off of child support before I start working, so they don't garnish my wages for that. And then get this apartment cleared out. So for the next couple of days, I'm just going to be going through the process and recording it and putting it on YouTube, because it's my life and it's what I'm going through, and it's a part of my journey, and that's what I'm going to choose to do, put it on YouTube, because that's what YouTube is for. Like, what else is it for? It's for drama, and my life has drama in it right now, and that's what we're going to do. Like, that's what we're going to do. I wish I had YouTube. Sometimes I wish I had a YouTube channel when I was fighting depression and going through that stuff. Like, y'all, I think I would have been went viral. If you guys were with me while I was fighting depression and fighting my drug addiction, y'all would have been like, bruh. I would have went viral just from all the people talking shit in the comments about me needing to stop doing drugs and get over myself. But we're going to take it from here. And we're just going to post everything every day. Make this a reality TV show up in here. Salenamakinmoves. Haha. Anyways, like I said, that's all I wanted to do today, is give you guys a life update. I'm about to go back in the house with them. They got too cold and I got too cold. I'm about to go in the house and finish folding up some of my clothes. About to take out this garbage. About to, I got to set up my Etsy account so that I can sell my artwork on the internet. I have a whole bunch of paintings hanging up around the house that I still need to sell. So I need to do that. And we're just going to relax for the rest of the day. But, what?
I need to go to the restroom too.
All right, go ahead. Go. What the heck? I think she just wanted to let you guys know that she was here. Say hi, Elila.
Hi.
Say what's up, YouTube.
What's up?
All right, so that's the end, I guess, of this life update video. Bunch of shit going on right now. Pray for my family in the comments. Pray for me and my daughter. Pray for my mom. And yeah, you guys, also another thing is, I noticed there's people from my Facebook are watching the videos and not subscribing and not liking or leaving comments. Even though the views do help, because, you know, the views do help, it's also important that you guys also take into consideration that I need you guys to engage with the video. I need you guys to like the videos. I need you guys to leave comments. And I need you guys to please sign in to your Gmail account so that you can subscribe to my channel. It's not that hard. You just click sign into your Gmail, sign into your email. If you don't have one, you create one really fast. It's quick and easy. And then you just subscribe, okay? Because we are on the road to our first 1,000 subscribers. We're on our way to our first 1 million subscribers, you guys. And I need your help to make that happen. And if you're already subscribed, I need you to make sure that you guys are liking every single video that you watch. Leave comments at every end of the video. Even if you don't have much to say about the video, just leave comments saying nice video in the comment. That's it. And subscribe and share this video. Share my videos on your social media platforms, because YouTube is going to see that people are actually engaging and interacting with my channel, and they're going to say that this channel has potential for, you know, monetization, and we feel like there's other people that would like these videos, and then they will suggest my videos, my channel, to other people who like videos like mine. Okay, so make sure you guys are engaging. Okay, thank you guys for watching this video. Keep you guys posted. I think tomorrow in the morning I'm gonna go down to family court and try to go get myself off of child support, so I'm gonna take you guys with me for that process, and you guys are going to come along with me on this journey, because when I finally do make it on YouTube and I'm finally, you know, where I said I was going to be on my vision board and my dream board with my land and my tiny house and all this other stuff, we're going to look back on these videos and we're going to laugh at all this ghetto ass shit that's going on right now, you guys. Till next time. Peace, love, and grace. Till next time, guys. Peace out.